Hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to YouTube. Welcome to longer versions on some of these videos on the states here. Okay, so welcome to YouTube. All right, so let's go into state of Maine right now. The state of Maine. Okay, well, Maine is in the New England area. They call it the New England area. Okay, so Maine is basically close to New Hampshire, close to the state of Vermont. Okay. Maybe a little bit close to Connecticut. And the state of Maine is a tax deed state. Okay? And we know, hopefully, that in a tax deed state, there are going to be bidding to own the property there, okay? So you're going to basically be bidding to own the property in the state of Maine. Now, their auctions are kind of unique because it's a mail-in auction. It's a mail-in auction. So they'll post their property is going to be going to sale, and then you as the investor have to contact the city, usually by the city, okay? Now the state handles the properties that are like in the unincorporated areas, okay? But the local municipalities handle the ones for that particular town, okay? So what happens there is that you'll have to contact the local city. They may have a purchase contract that you have to fill out directly with them, okay? And they're gonna want a deposit, I know that, 100%. And you're gonna have to mail in your offer to them. And they'll have a date that all the envelopes, okay, will be opened up at one time. So it's kind of a unique type of auction because, one, you don't know what your other person's bidding at all. You got to make sure that you send it either registered mail or overnight so your letter doesn't get lost in the mail, okay? So that way you have proof that they signed for it and they received your offer, okay? That's important, okay? Because you don't want to write up an offer, send it there, and then they say, oh, we never got it. And you got no proof, no documentation, no nothing that the city or the state ever received your offer in the time period. But if you send something which, you know, you could probably lose some money there, registered overnight, 2-day night, having them sign it, well, now you got proof. You got proof and you got documentation that that municipality or city or the state, someone signed that they received your offer, okay? So again, the auctions are very simple. They're gonna open up the envelope and they're gonna say, okay, well, who bid the highest amount? That's it, really, all right? So they'll open up all the offers, make sure that they filled out the paperwork, they send in the deposit, and you may have to send in some other information, you know, your social security number, your social security number on certain forms for the state of Maine. Now, remember that also, that in the state of Maine, okay, the largest city is Portland, Maine, okay? And prices are kind of unique. And I see this a lot in a lot of the states, that in southern part of Maine, the southern part, okay, prices are probably double to triple the price than they are in the northern part of Maine. Happy New Year. Okay, so you have to do some investigation. If the properties are close to the beach area, they're going to be more expensive. If the properties are probably close to it in the lake, because Maine has a lot of lakes there, they're going to be more expensive. If the property is up north a lot, in the more rural areas, okay, a lot of forestry and everything, the prices will probably be less money there, okay? So why do we need to know this? Well, we've got to know, you know, is the prices on properties going up? Is there a demand, still a strong demand in that certain county or that certain city. You don't want to buy properties that you got 100 properties in a small town and nobody's buying. Gonna have some problems there, okay? But if you got a town that's growing or city's growing and it's very little population and people are desirable and they want to move down there, well, it's a different story. So you got to do some homework, okay? So remember, state of Maine, mail-in type of offer. Don't know what other people are bidding, okay? Make sure you get some proof that you sent it off. Call the city or the state when they have the sales and find out exactly what the requirements are to submit your offers there. Okay, guys, hope you liked the little video. If you do, please like us, share the video, consider subscribing. This is the state of Maine. And remember, we have that free event, taxsalesevent.com, taxsalesevent.com. Register for our free event, okay? Get some good education and knowledge about it, okay? And motto, you're one step away from your dreams coming true in the tax sales. So, till next time, see you then. Bye-bye.